Hello there, YouTube. Welcome back to Topia. And no, this is not my base. This is actually the base shared, as best as I'm aware, between Fiddly and AZ. I'm not sure. But as you can see, it's a little bit rough around the edges. We came here before to get a bunch of fish from Fiddly, which was very nice of him. But we're like a month plus into the server's life, and this base is just a wreck. Now, the reason I'm actually here, I drew AZ's name for the secret supporter competition, which means I have to do something nice for him. But he's already got like full netherite, a bunch of farms, stuff like that. So what can we do that's nice? I have a plan. I think for our good deed, we should just spruce this place up a little bit, especially the interior. Their storage, open all of this up. They've got a little enchanting setup over here. Open all these walls up a bit, make it a bit more roomy, a bit more aesthetically pleasing. I think that'll be a really nice good deed, right? Is that enough? I hope so. Because right now, there's like a 4-way tie for first place, all with 5 points apiece. How do you get out of here? Hang up, there it is. So we really need to get these points. Let's start gathering. I don't remember exactly where it was. I learned this little technique of using ender pearls to get to the top of the 4 wide spruce trees. But it's pretty brilliant. Just throw it up there, grow up the tree, and you're on top. Ish. Okay, well, usually you're on top. I guess, I don't know what just happened. But anyway, close enough. So we've loaded up our supplies. We've got all of our woods in here. Gonna do it in spruce with dark oak accents. In here, we've got a bunch of grass and dirt, just in case. And in here, if we're getting really excitable, we've got a bunch of deep slate so that we can put in some stone accents if we need to. Their entire base is made of stone, so I don't really need cobblestone or smooth stone. We've got plenty of that there. So let's load them up and move them on out. All right, here we are with a magma cube on the other side of the portal. Thank you. Last thing I want to do is leave like a present in their base of magma cubes. That would probably be points off. Let's open this up and see what we're working with. It already looks so much airier, starting to open everything up. It's nice. In. That's a lot of shulker boxes. See, there's so much more room in here now. Let's finish cleaning this up so we can actually get started with the build. I'm thinking kind of a hobbit hole kind of a thing. So we'll have like this area behind me, which is going to be for crafting, putting things together, a couple of machines, things like that. And then over here on the other side is where we're going to have long-term storage all along back here and our enchanting area over there. And we'll even stuff the cows back over my shoulder there somewhere. At least that's the plan. I think it'll work out. All right. We might be onto something here. Let's do sort of like an alternating pattern on the floor with the dark oak and the spruce. I think that'll look nice. Getting there. Gotta have a space for the cows, and we'll even give them a window. We're nice like that. For the enchanting table, perfect. We'll fix the hole in the wall later. All right, it's coming together. Got a space for the cows. The enchanting area is done, looking snazzy. Let's get some of these chests in. Chests in place. Now I've got to go through all of this and sort it. I swear, if I don't get 3 points for this, I'm gonna scream. Trying to do the second room, and everything in this base is so inconveniently located. We must persevere. So call me crazy, but like this mountain of shulker boxes, what if it was actually a mountain of shulker boxes? Like we just pile them up in the middle. That's not a bad idea. I like shulker boxes as much as the next guy, but I mean, color code them, people. This is ridiculous. There you go. They're all accessible and in the middle of his room. So there you go, AZ. Oh, the cows. Follow me. Come along now. One at a time. Whatever. Oh. Well, this is awkward. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna bring the cows over here. Perhaps. Oh my gosh. We were spotted. I think it still counts though, right? So there's the cows, there's the enchanting room, here's the crafting room, here's all the shulker boxes. We've got crafting stuff in every corner so that it's easily accessible. Cleaned up this room as best I could without having to move major bits. Redid the windows in the front facade, and you can even see the new entrance right here. Hang on, get rid of the cow path. Just a moment. There we go. All right, cool. Close that up. If that's not worth 3 points, I don't know what is. We're just gonna get our beacon and make like an awkward exit. Kittenlith was one of the 2 people who still had 0 deaths from the beginning of the server. Her and Cliff Jumper Guy. But Kittenlith just died. She was very upset. It was her first death on the server. It was a bad one too. Dropped right into lava that was like underneath an overhang so you couldn't even swim out. Terrible. And she lost everything. So let's see if we can do a double whammy good deed, just because we're a decent person, and we have all the infrastructure for it, so God Armor and Tool speedrun, commence. And all in a pretty pink box for Kittenlith. Ah, isn't it beautiful? Look at it all, fully enchanted. I even did a hoe. Let's go drop this off at Kittenlith and Rory's house. And I think she'll feel a little bit better about what happened. And here we are. We'll leave it right in the... Oh, what's this? Oh. Well, Rory also has a secret supporter. To Kittenlith. Not from secret supporter, just a friend. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's 2 good deeds in one day. We gotta be building up karma somewhere, right? Now that those 2 tasks are completed, I have news. I'm sure you can hear the difference. I have new recording software and a new microphone, so I hope it sounds nice and looks better too. At least that's the plan. I hope so. We'll see. How's it sound and look to you? Let me know in the comments. And I'm not just here for an announcement. Kittenlith said she wanted to talk to me, so I'll just wait here until she shows up, all right? Please, if you would both have a seat. Welcome, of course, to the Kaeden Overworld Development Authority main office. What can I do for you?
As you may have noticed, there has been a lot of death.
Oh,
I mean, have you seen Owen? How many times he's died?
I've seen Owen, yes, he's died quite a few times.
We have a severe case of people not considering safety while doing their builds. We had a Topian at the very beginning decide to dig a hole straight down to the center of the earth, thus causing someone else's death.
That was me. I was the one who fell.
I think I fell into that same hole that had water. It was like right over there somewhere.
We've got another case of other people, not being safe in their builds. I was in one of Rohan's buildings, and you can fall to your death in that staircase that he has there.
So what exactly are you proposing, Miss Kittenlith?
I propose that we start the Kittenlith Safety Association, where we go around the different buildings in Topia and give them a safety rating. If the building doesn't meet safety standards, then
we blow it up.
Oh.
Rory, that is the opposite of being safe.
If you're far enough away, TNT is perfectly safe. Rory's just nodding. Okay, so ratings to these buildings, I think you said?
And those who don't meet the safety ratings will incur a fine that they must pay to the Kittenlith Safety Association. If they want us to do safety upgrades, we can do that for a fee, of course.
Of course. Why are you approaching the Kaeden Overworld Development Authority for this?
Well, in order for there to be a Kittenlith Safety Association, we need to have a building. I have one in mind, but it needs modified.
Oh, well, you want to show me which building you're thinking of?
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Right this way.
Field trip. I'm going to exit down the perfectly safe exit from the building.
Ow.
You did that on purpose.
And that's why the Safety Association is required. So the building that I'm thinking of is this one right here.
Oh, isn't this you guys on the right?
Yes.
Okay.
This is our base. over here. There.
Oh.
Yes, this one right here.
There's a lot of vines on this building.
It's a strangulation hazard.
Might have
Yeah, it's the vines have got to go. They're overtaking Topia and creating a real safety hazard.
I think that Rohan offers like a vine removal service, if I'm not mistaken. Should probably talk to him about that. Do you mean just this building, or are you talking about these over here? There's like a little cluster of buildings here.
Well, I was originally thinking just this one, but we can easily utilize the whole cluster if you think that that would be best.
And like, would you like me to like design a building for this?
That would be great. I don't have time to.
No, you're the idea
design.
person, right? You're the one with the ideas. You're the one who wants to come up with the fine schedule and the rating system, things like that.
Yeah, I can come up with the rating system and.
Okay. I absolutely think we can do something here. It's gonna take me a little time to think about, you know, what exactly is a safety building, what sort of things are involved. But I think we can do something. All right. Sounds good. So let me go put some thought into that, and I'll let you know.
Hey,
Alright,
hey
sounds
guys.
good.
I need some help. I was doing something unsafe and I got a little stuck.
Where are you? I saw you walk
I'm
in
in-
here briefly. Oh. I see. What were you doing that was unsafe? You couldn't have fallen very far.
I may have tried to see how comfortable they were.
Well, now you're in trouble.
Oh dear. Nearer, my God, to thee. Oh dear.
So, what sort of safety rating would this get, Kittenlith? So, Kittenlith has a very interesting proposition, making Topia a little bit safer. And I'm all for it, of course. Naturally, our building is very, very safe. It's just not Ruri-proof, you know? But what says safety? Safety, being safe. I'm thinking high visibility jackets. I'm thinking like orange cones. Ooh, orange cones. So we're gonna need a building that looks like it's got a high visibility jacket, maybe black and yellow stripes, you know, safety stuff. And orange cones. I want to incorporate orange cones. I think that's a whimsical idea. But if we're gonna take something on of this scale, I'm good on terracotta. Orange. I don't have a lot of orange. We're gonna need a lot of orange, terracotta, wool, concrete, all that sort of thing. That means I think it's time to upgrade our infrastructure here. You see, our storage system has been wonderful. No regrets, absolutely love it. However, it is getting crowded at this time, and I'm having to like get disorganized to put stuff places. There comes a point in every Minecraft world where you just start shoving things wherever they go, and that's never a good look. I have this whole island over here, so we've largely industrialized on this side. Let's land on top of our breeder here. We've largely industrialized over here, but we haven't done much over there. Those are the pens. They're just out of render distance. Those are sheep, and I've got some pigs in the background. Our chicken farm is like, I don't know, it's over there somewhere. But maybe we should finally build a massive central storage system in the middle of that area and a bunch of farms around the outside. How's that sound? Maybe we'll line it up with our pathway coming out of our old industrial area there. So like right here-ish, and have a big like lowered storage area everything flows into. Oh, and a better iron farm. That one has been amazing, but we need more iron. So I'm thinking one directly above here, one of the big quad tier ones with all the villagers loaded in, and it'll drop the iron straight into the middle. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. We're gonna need concrete makers, all sorts of stuff for this project, and now is the time. Oh, let's get to work. We are absolutely getting there. It's getting there. Trust the process. All right, this should be far enough down so I can still reach the top shelves if I need to. How do we feel about using the mosaic bamboo? I think we need some lights over here. That's what we need. We need lights. I heard that somewhere downtown they're selling I think it's there, frog lights. Let's look. I think the green will go really well with the orange and the acacia. Do I get a discount if I donate my ender chest to the cause? Anybody? Discount? Hello? How do we like this? Maybe the other orientation? Maybe? Hang on. That lights things up nicely. I really need to move this beacon. You know, mangrove trapdoors looking kind of nice. Now we gotta wrangle all the animals. Let's go. Yep, we've got a couple in the nether too. Just a few, mostly chicken. What are you doing here, Mr. Sniffleopoulos? You're such a beautiful boy. Yes, take a good whiff of that new grass, yes. In you go, there you go. So what farms do we actually need to make this safety building happen? Definitely going to need a concrete maker. Gonna need one of those, that's important. We're also gonna need to finish our wool farm. Now the wool farm's not too bad. I've already got 9 colors in there, but this first one's actually got to move because it's kind of in the way of our pathway and symmetry is important. But this one's actually gonna go to a second module here on the back. That guy is gonna be the first module here, going across for another 8, so we have all 16 colors. And I'm gonna end up, instead of going into these chests like we're doing right now, I'm gonna actually pipe them all down and bring them right into our new storage area, which was the whole plan. But while we're at it, might as well knock out the iron farm, which is gonna be directly over our heads. Gonna look amazing. Ultimately, I'd like to try to do a terracotta farm. Now, I know there's not specifically a terracotta farm, but as of the latest versions of Minecraft, you can actually change, if I'm not mistaken, from dirt into clay and bake that into terracotta, which means we can kind of make a terracotta farm. And I use a lot of terracotta in my builds in downtown Topia, so that'd be nice to have. I've got one more slot over here on the end. What kind of farm do you guys want to see me build? Leave a comment. I think the easiest one to get done right now is going to be the wool farm. Let's go. Oh, since I built this back. Oh no, I done goofed. Those rows of hoppers were supposed to be the vertical ones. Oh no. It'll do for now. We'll have to come back and scoot these guys up 2 blocks. That's why there's the 2-block gap here. It's all coming together. Oh no. No time for that now. We're calling this one partially done. We have all the colors anyway. There, it counts for now. It'll do the job we need right now. We'll fix it later. Let's go, concrete maker. It's so beautiful. The TNT is in place and kind of afraid to turn it on. Don't know what's gonna happen. It might not last very long, but I say that every time I make a concrete maker. The difference being I've never made this one before. This is a brand new like Il Mango thing I did, and it's supposed to be really, really fast. And that was my #1 complaint about the concrete makers I made in previous seasons. They just weren't fast enough. This one's fast enough, I promise. So I guess we just turn it on and say a prayer and hope it doesn't blow itself to smithereens. All right, inserting lever. Yeah, okay, here we go. Wait. I think it worked. It's good. We're good. It hasn't blown itself up. Haha, success. I had this whole thing planned of doing something with waterlogging leaves, which is like a new thing. But Il Mango came into the rescue and he was like, nah, here's how you should do it. And I'm like, yes, Il Mango. Yes, I'll do it that way. I can see that Zany is always rooting for us. But that does mean this is done. Huh. I think we'll be able to get this iron farm in place. It's fairly straightforward. It's the same one we make every time. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. You know what I mean? And with that monstrosity done, those are the 3 big ones. Boop. That means we have everything we need to build the Kitten Lift Safety Association office building. But that is all the time we have today. Just no more time to do stuff. So we're gonna build this thing next episode. Thanks so much for watching this episode. I'm Kaeden, this is Topia. Join us, discord.topiasmp.com. We'll see you there. See you next time. Bye.